Hey Libra, welcome to your mid-month reading for September. I so appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your likes and your subscribes. I've been noticing and I really appreciate it. We're going to be getting insight today on career, namely money, and then lovers and love and all the romance. Okay, so starting with career for our Libras. Flying out, we've got the Justice card. This is your card. This is ruled by Libra energy. You're in the zone. Okay, tell us more about Libra and career, finances, money. We have new money. We've got money-making opportunities. This is going to be either a raise or a gift or a job. It's going to be a little different for all of you. And I trust that if this reading resonates, show me, like the video, but if it does not resonate, don't try to make it fit, You are in charge of your life and your spirit. You are in charge of your future, and the cards don't tell you what's going to happen. But it is strange sometimes how accurate they are. And so we are getting two cards out. We are getting the 10 of Cups, and we are getting the 3 of Wands, and they are upside down. So let's get a little insight on that soon, but let's keep going for now. We have, we've got 8 of Swords coming out, and one more for Libra, for career and finances. Thank you. We only take the flyers. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with something legally that you feel is holding you back. And the sense is like, if I didn't have this one thing in the way, whether that's alimony, child support, legal issues, court, contracts that you have to get through, then it's making you feel a little stuck, and you kind of just want this chapter to end in order to move forward. But there's a little more to the story, and I want to get some clarity here. I'm going to go through one more time with this deck, and I'm going to get clarity with your Justice card here. This is your energy, and when Justice card shows up in a reading, it's always a good sign that things are going to go your way. And so you feel that the energy here has, I think maybe for some of you guys, it's legal stuff or something that has come up and maybe felt unfair, has slowed things down. But it's important to know that these things don't happen for no reason. So what is the reason about this? 2 of Pentacles flips but doesn't fly, so we'll take note of that. It might be a little bit, okay, I'm just going to read these cards a little bit. It's slowed your energy. It's forced you to also look at making money very practically. It's also getting you in tune with doing what you want for a living. So for those of you who have been in the stands, who have been thinking that you need to make money in a certain way that's effective, but you can't love it at the same time. Whatever this is has slowed you down. That's kind of what's behind it. The message behind it is like the benefit, the silver lining of this is it's forcing you to recalibrate and consider making money in a way that you love. This could be creative, but it's either way, it's a passion. So it's asking you and it's challenging you to consider how you make this money. This thing that's coming in is a very good sign. We're going to get some clarity on this. You can be in love with it too, basically. Clarity on Libra and career. We're just going to kind of do these right here. The Ace of Pentacles is what we're getting clarity on for you. Ace of Pentacles for my Libras. Tell me about this money opportunity. 5 of Rods. Keep on going, and I'll give you some clarity soon. I just don't want to speak too soon. Okay. Ace of Pentacles on top of Ace of Pentacles. That's a double whammy. So, okay, I do feel like there is a money offer. For some of you guys, you may not feel passionate to take this money offer because it's not necessarily something that you love, and you're wondering, do I hold out in order to do something I love? And it might be confusing. It might be like waffling back and forth, because you could definitely make money doing this, but why aren't you excited about it? Why aren't you feeling super excited about it? For a lot of you guys, this is a reading about passion versus income. And can you have both? And feeling a little stuck by it, okay? Clarity on... So something is... What's this energy that is stopped? 10 of rods, 8 of rods. Okay. I think that some of you guys will be receiving communication very soon. And it's going to be all about regarding kind of this end of this chapter. The end of this feeling like obligation and feeling like you need to make money, but you can't fall in love with how you do it. It's ending. It's ending. So talk to me about, we're going to get a new deck. Talk to me about Libra making money in a way that they feel passionate about. Okay, we get the picture here, feeling a little stuck, and there's a chapter ending, and this is about loving what you do. Tell me about Libras loving what they do. King of Swords requires bluntness, right? Okay, so you're being called into King of Swords energy, and that is somebody who's very intelligent, who can think their way intellectually around a situation. They're also very experienced. So it's also ruled by air signs. King of Cups, that's the passion king, and creativity. Okay, I'm getting a feeling here. Page of Swords, communication. Wheel of Fortune, a sense of meant to be. Now this is time you're getting the Wheel of Fortune right side up. There's another character here that you would be communicating with, and they'd be somewhat very different from you. This might be somebody who might inspire you. They might be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or what the hell is the other one? Cancer. Yeah, they could be somebody who is really clued in to their passions and very possibly creative, emotional. They could be a musician, an art, or an artist, somebody who works as a light healer, but you're going to be exchanging information. You're going to be talking to them, and they're going to help you get on that path. Tell me more about Libra loving what they do, making money the way they want. Remember how you got this card, the Eight of Swords, the sense of being stuck? Sometimes we forget that we have the ability to take that blindfold off and to unwrap our arms from those ropes. That's what that card means. You got it upside down this time. This is getting unstuck. There's another individual here who is going to be helping you get unstuck. You don't have to know them in person either. They could be, Leonard Cohen, a lyric in one of his songs, or a Lady Gaga video. It could be one of your friends who's just really clued in emotionally and passionately and creatively. But I do think that you're going to get some perspective. You're going to realize just how exhausting this has been. They're going to help you get perspective on that. And you're going to almost be able to get unstuck by simply getting such a bird's eye view of the situation that you can simply put down these sticks. This era of making money in a way that has been making you feel stuck and obligated in a place of scarcity. And it's scary. It's going to be scary because when we do things that we truly want, we almost have a feeling like it's too good to be true. Tell me more about this. And the Sun card. We end up with the Sun. So I hope that is helpful. That'll be very interesting. I'll be sending out my good warm vibes. But the question to ask yourself here is, when was the last time I felt inspired? And what makes you feel inspired? Like, for instance, I can put on a Bruno Mars song and I can feel like crap one moment, and then I got like one shoulder move and then both shoulders move and I just want to dance, and then all of a sudden my vibration just goes way up the roof, So it's really about lifting your vibration, and the answers are going to be coming very easily. Think to yourself, who in my life lifts my vibration? Who makes me laugh? Who makes me want to paint or feel inspired? Who do I have great conversations with? Who do I love to watch on YouTube? Is that Joe Rogan, or is that, you know, my favorite spiritual worker? What have you. But something's going to lift your frequency in a way that's going to inspire you to make some moves and end this chapter. Very, very exciting. All right, Libras in love. My fingers are tickling. That is a good sign. Libras in love. Tell us about Libra and love. Please make it clear. You might be doing things a little unorthodox with love. This could be online dating. Is that considered unorthodox anymore? I think that's pretty normal these days. And we have the Lovers card. So it does look like your approach in love these days, and it'll be a little different for all of you, is going to be considered a little out of the box. Thinking outside the box in love. So Libras in love. Any more flyers? Okay. Some of you guys will be receiving a gift, but this is an offer. It's something different when we read it in a love context, right? So this is somebody coming forth, and this could be somebody taking you out to dinner, or this is somebody paying you a wonderful compliment about yourself. All right, just getting the Knight of Rods. I do feel like somebody is exiting that you're going to be very happy about. I know it's a weird thing, but you have the Knight of Rods, who's this fiery character, but when they're upside down, they're out of balance. They might be a little too puffed up. Their confidence might be a little fake or something like that. Interesting. Libra, Libra, love, love. All right. This is the second time you've had this combination. 9 of Rods, upright. 7 of Pentacles, upside down. This feels like you asking yourself, in general, with love, with life, is the work I'm putting in worth it? Tell me more about love in Libra. You might not be feeling super confident, but that is playing into the Hierophant upside down, the unorthodox way of things. So I'm just going to get some clarity now. Clarity and love about the Hierophant upside down for our Libras. Okay. Oh, the ones that fly out. 7 of Rods, Page of Swords. I'm curious if anybody has said something to you recently that threw you off balance. I'm curious if there is something you heard, whether it was gossip or whether it was somebody who was imbalanced, somebody who has a fake confidence about them, a fake charisma, who's off balance themselves. And when we're off balance, we radiate and snowball our energy to each other every day on a constant basis, right? Well, when somebody's off balance, what they're radiating, why can't I say that word? What they're radiating is crap. And I feel like you've heard something that has shot you down, has shot down your confidence. Now it's there, it's just a little bit sleepy and it's been napping. And so this is about waking yourself up. Your whole reading kind of has that theme because there's great love around the corner. And if this is somebody that you are with currently, but you feel like, is the work worth it? Well, ask yourself, when was the last time I was inspired, right? There's a theme here. Now, it's all going to turn out okay. It's going to turn out roses. We've got the Sun card here, but it's funny because I think about how we all have gifts, you know, and how like your talent or your gift can be also your weakness. And this is somebody who's turned something that was beautiful about themselves, because they're unbalanced, it's also their weakness. Hanged Man comes out, and this is Piscean energy, this is perspective. Sometimes to gain very valuable perspective on our lives and on ourselves and a relationship dynamic, there is a sacrifice. And this sacrifice is in self-confidence. Okay, tell me more about the Lover's card, please. We've got the Lover's card here. Now, the Lover's card talks about a choice. Now, in the original tarot, the Lover's card has 3 people in it, and it's symbolizing that one must make a choice. But either way, we have 4 of Pentacles. This is breadcrumbing energy, okay? So this is not open and giving, and this is restricted. And why are we restricted? Why? Hierophant, right side up. This might be too close-minded, too boxed in. This might come with, there's almost an unsaid set of rules that is restrictive in love here. And whether those are rules that you've now created yourself because somebody kind of put that expectation on you, and you've been carrying them on, or that's just their MO, and I feel like it's been slow and it's been sneaky, and it's just kind of this energy. It's kind of like how you heat up a pot of water slowly, and it gets hot and hot and hot and hot, and until soon it's boiling. But if your hand's in it, you don't realize it right away. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. Strength card. All right, you might be overthinking. You might feel a little anxiety about something. Maybe it's the idea of getting away from this energy. Maybe it's the idea of breaking a pattern, or it's just simply the things that have been said to you that knocked you off balance. But Strength card comes out with it, and this is about an inner strength. This is an inherent strength. No false implements of control are needed. This comes out to fight that anxiety. You've got some superpowers inside fighting for you. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, which is a gift. Ace of Pentacles. We get Ace of Swords flying out with it. 10 of Pentacles. You might not be talking about this. I have a feeling that you're not talking about this much with your friends, with your family. But you do have beautiful people in the picture, friends and family. 7 of Swords came out. I don't know when that came out. It just was right there. So, yeah, okay, so it came out at the point that I was just doing the last couple cards. And I will say, you might not be telling your friends and family about this, but you do have a lot of happiness and balance with friends and family. In fact, they all came out in clarity to the Ace of Pentacles. So they feed you. They're your sustenance. You can trust them, and by spending more time with them, that which feeds you, that which inspires you, you're going to break out of any discomfort. You're going to be breaking out of the 9 of Wands, Swords. You are going to be breaking out and remembering your strength. Remember, these 2 came out together. Beautiful reading, you guys. I'll be thinking of you and sending you warm vibes. Check out your shorts. They come out every week, and I'll see you very soon for your October reading. Bye.